Hello, I'm Jeff Blundering, and welcome back to 3 Games That Are Scary. So, it's been a while since we've played this game, or did these episodes, and we're doing store before close. So, the introduction is pretty, like the description on itch is pretty long, so I'm just going to read a few. The first half. Before Close is a very short indie horror experience where you play as Jared, a janitor arriving for his usual night shift at a small laundromat. It's a quiet job, the kind of place where the machines rattle a little too much. The tile floors are always a bit damp, and nothing ever really changes. I hope this game is set in the middle of nowhere, because those are my favorite kind of games to play. Alright. Just gotta get in there and clean up before they close for the night. Simple. Alright, well, it does seem like it's in the middle of nowhere. Objection. Walk to Walt in the laundromat. Oh, wait. Alright, let's take a look around. We got a car here. I'm going to remove my mouse because it's going to make this a little bit harder. We're in the middle of nowhere again. But we got other stores. Can we go... Look at these other stores. They're all repeating the same thing. We got... Candela, looks like in CPN, so we can't go that way. I'm just kind of getting my, it's horror games. Anything. You gotta kind of, nope. We got trash bins right here. These are my favorite kind of episodes to do, the 3 and 2 scary games. I think I basically got a, idea of how I want to present everything now, so and I told you it wouldn't be a long break for these games, so laundry isolated in the middle of nowhere, but we got other stores in front of us, so Hi, good sir. Jared. Hey, Walt. Oh, that said Walt. Do you happen to have a broom anywhere? Walt, yeah. One's in the back room. Yeah, the back room's cool. Okay. Thanks. I'll go get... Cut off. Wait. Don't. Pipe burst earlier. Back floors soaked. And slippery. As heck. Almost ate it myself. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been back there, Jared. Walt. Didn't see any water. Yeah. Well, it's mostly toward the drain in the back corner. You step wrong, you're down. Right. Guess I'll sweep with air. Then. I'll bring the broom out tomorrow. Gotta run. Anyway. Whatever. I do have clothes here, so I might as well pick him up now. Have a good night. Well, thanks. Take care, Jared. Alright then, we have gnome broom. Alright, where are we going? Is this our Achilles? Is this it? Or is this it? It's not letting me, pick him up. Nothing in this one. Nothing in that one. Alright then. Ah, here we go. Okay. I don't know what Walt is hiding. He's not usually like this. I don't know if I should snoop around. I don't know if I should snoop around and see what he's hiding. Or if I should just go home and mind my business. It's either I see something I'm not supposed to, or I find a new job. Well, with that being said, you know how horror game protagonists do it. We are gonna snoop. Okay, so the red car was Walt's, I'm assuming, so this is ours. We can't put our laundry in, really? I guess we're snooping. Didn't look this creepy before. Did someone turn out the lights? Oh boy. Inspect the bodies. I knew Walt was up to no good here. What the? No way. Bodies? Here? Walt. He did this. I know he did. How'd it get this bad? Walt. He wouldn't do this. What if those are the other janitors? That got unalived because they, weren't minding their business. I need to get out of here fast. Alright, so we're just gonna leave. Well, that got me. The game took 2 days to make. Thought I'd make a game before I go on vacation. Thanks to something. Make sure to follow me on Itch for more games. Well, that was before close. But you know the gist of these games, these episodes, 2 and 3 games that scare. We play the games first, and then we talk about what we didn't like and liked about each one. Anyways, that was before close. On to game number 2. Alright, so this next game is called Storefront. And Nate and I have played 2 of these developers' games, and I can't remember if it was part of a 3 or 2 games that are scary. So, the introduction says, it's long, so I'm just going to read a few. You find yourself standing alone outside a dimly lit convenience store. Hang on, let me turn the volume down on my TV. Okay. The only building still glowing on a quiet, forgotten street. There's no one around. Your car is missing. You're not even sure how you got here in the first place. So I don't, by the looks of it, All Day Mart. Buy Stop and Shop or something like that. Well, I don't think this is going to be, you all know, any game that has this. I like games like this that has this tucked away in the middle of nowhere. But I don't think this is going to be in the middle of nowhere. It looks like we're going to be surrounded by other buildings. So, let's get right into game number 2. Space. I woke up somewhere unfamiliar. The air feels heavy. The street's empty. My car is gone. And all I can see is this odd convenience store standing alone. Maybe we are going to be in the middle of nowhere. No idea why I'm here, but something tells me I need to step inside. No! I watch horror movies. And any horror movies, this is not a good idea because you're just looking for trouble. So we hit enter. Oh, and already we're hit by a creepy man. Oh yeah, we're definitely in the middle of nowhere. Well, kinda. I mean, we got This is the fact that it's tucked away between two tunnels. It's ugly. Oh, okay. All day, Mart, 24/7. Stop and shop. It looked like it said buy on. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's nice knowing me. I'm not gonna regret this at all. I said sarcastically. How do we enter? How? Okay. Now it took us the prompt a while to. Okay, I'm ready to not be murdered. Oh. Ah, there you are. Right on time again. Again? Have we met before? Yeah, the fact that you were just creepily looking at me out from inside is kind of weird. No, not properly. I've been expecting someone like you to show up. Says every horror antagonist ever. Expecting for me for what? Just a small favor. Won't take long. You see that broom over there? Okay. Let me clear something up for you. You over there with the creepy smile. First of all, stop. You probably can't see it, but he's creepy smiling. The webcam's probably covering his face. Second of all, I played Mom's Hotel. I should know better than to help any person that you in these games to help you with anything, because I know it's not going to end well. You want me to sweep? It's called swarping. Get it right. Poop kill logic. If you feel like helping me out, listen, I'm getting old, yeah. That's an excuse. You know, a little help can go a long way. Okay, I'll do it. But why me? Because you're here. That's all the reason I need. So, you just expect me to help you just because I broke down? No. Fine, I'll do it. But I'll need something in return. Oh, God. Glad, I thought I said bald. Glad you're helping out, kid. I'm sure it'll be worth your while. The broom is to your right, below the Employee of the Month wall. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll help you. You get that creepy smirk off your face, and if you even try anything, I'm taking that broom and shoving it up your... The heck? That looks like queso. And you have one Employee of the Month, huh? Okay. I turn around, he's just gonna be right there. Stop creeping at me. Creeping on me. Alright. E? We're swarping! Woohoo! Alright. So, is this like a thing now convenience stores are doing? You just go in and they just want you to help? Already in a horror game setting, was that a thing? I mean, it's probably a thing in real life, but... I wouldn't be surprised, though. Swarping! I love these games. These games are cool. I know I make a lot of jokes, but... Okay, that's just creepy. You see that? You see him looking at me from behind? You know what? We're gonna have words, you and I. Yeah, this ain't gonna end well. Okay, I'm doing your swarping because you're too lazy. Now what? Let me turn down the volume once again because this is too loud. There we go. I don't think you can see it because it's my webcam's. That is still creepy. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Have a positive attitude. Can we put this back? Well, obviously we still have it because apparently there's more. Mr. Creepy Man, I'm just gonna work past you. Dude, is that a... I love the detail in that process. That's cool. Can we get through here? Oh, I missed some. Well, how dare me. Okay, I'm swarping some more. Some more swarpings. Got it done. Gotta be done. Swarping away. Hey, I cleaned up. Is there anything else I can do for you? No. That'll be all for tonight. For tonight? Yeah. So always gotta be prepared, right? Come back tomorrow, kid. Quick. Quit calling me kid. Sorry, Cody. How do you know my name? Oh, you some creep or something? I like how it has the little asterisk in it, you know. Nah, man. Small town, you know. You've recently moved here, right? Okay. Mr. Store Owner. I've played a lot of horror games in my time and watched a lot of horror films to know that this stuff is not going to fly. When somebody in a horror movie or horror game references your name, that's your cue to push past them and go out the damn door. I love it. Yes, so? I moved here 2 weeks ago. So nothing. Just saying. It's hard to stay anonymous right here. Around here. We're smushed in between two tunnels. You eating breakfast in the morning? And by dinner half the town knows if you sneeze funny? No, we're not going down this road. You ought to get some rest, Cody. I'll consider giving you something in return. The name's Leroy, by the way. Leroy, do you have to be creepy? And no, I don't want anything you're giving me in return. Okay. I don't want to know what happened to the other person that... Okay, we're just going to leave now. Like, can we leave? Space. I told myself I wouldn't go back. But my feet carried me anyway. Maybe I was curious. Maybe it was something else. The soul sat right where I left it, tucked between cracked sidewalks and leaning street lamps. A quiet place that felt too familiar. I stepped inside, expecting the same stillness. I didn't expect to feel watched. This game is creepy. Okay, yep. Leroy, listen, bruh. I did your crap for you yesterday. You got dirt. Oh, heck no. No. You know what? That's not gonna fly, young man. Old man. He got dirt again. We just swapped that earlier. Hey, I'm back. Like you said. Come back tomorrow. Great. Most people don't take me seriously when I say that. Their funeral. Bet you it was. Huh? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to... Nothing. Figure of speech. Listen. I have to ask for you. What? I thought I had to sweep. That was it. I came here to get something in return. Oh, you're getting something in return. You're not gonna like it, probably. Yeah, that's... I didn't mean to phrase it like that. Yeah, that's the something in return. More... You're gonna give me something with... chores is my something in return. I'm gonna give you something in return. It's gonna be a broom handle in your... Then I'll have Leroy on a stick. You kidding me? Whatever. Give it to me. That does not sound right. You want to give it to him? Okay. He wants you to give it to him. Alright, it's simple. Just take the trash out. Very generic. And easy task. Come talk to me when you're done, kid. Are we gonna find a body? Because that seems to be the theme of all these. I'm 28. Quit calling me kid. I forgot you didn't like that. Just do it. Just go do it. The trash bag is near the broom dumpster. The brown dumpster. I need you to put the bag in the green dumpster in the alleyway. Whatever you say. Okay, this is not gonna end well. Alright, so we go over here. Okay, so that's the trash bag. This is not much of an alleyway. I wouldn't call a square an alley. Alright, we take it. Yeah, no, it's not happening, pal. We're gonna turn around and he's gonna be like right there. Okay, good. Because in the first game, I probably joined the pile of janitors that... Hey, jeez! Looks like you're doing the job right, kid. Trash is moved. I knew you were gonna come out of nowhere. I knew it. He wasn't right there, but as soon as I got to this point, he's like... I hate you. Jeez, don't sneak up on me like that. How do you think I feel playing that? Playing it. I'm one at home playing this at night. I should be playing it with the lights off, but I'm a wimp. Yeah, of course I'm doing it. What else would I do? Just walk away? I don't really have anything else better to do. That's right. You're here now. Better to keep busy. It keeps the mind sharp. I mean, facts. Feels like I'm stuck in the same place, doing the same things every night. That should have been capitalized. Sometimes things don't move as fast as you want them to. But you gotta keep at it, son. Whatever. You said that yesterday. Good. Now get some rest. Come back tomorrow. We'll see what's next. Yeah, I hate this. I really do. One of us is gonna end up getting it. I could barely sleep that night, thinking about how Leroy had crept up behind me. It wasn't just the scare. It was the way he smiled after. Like he knew something I didn't. Still, I came back. Not out of habit, but because I needed to understand why I kept returning. As I walked past the leaning apartment buildings, the store came into view again, waiting like it always had. Yep. Creepy. That is either shadow or that is dirt. I can't tell. Alright, what do you want, bozo? I'm back. What was that glitch? Again. What do you want this time? Wow, you're here early. Just so... When did we get a job here? I don't remember filling out no application. Don't worry. Your tasks are counting down. Yeah, so is apparently my life. I believe you. Just... What is it so I can get it done? Make sure all the stalls in the bathroom are clean, alright? If I do that and I see you sneak up behind me, I'm shoving the toilet brush somewhere where the sun don't shine. You never know who wanders in when I'm not looking. Seems simple enough. Alright. Oh, this is a cool bath. I like this bathroom design. I don't trust the fact that he will not come in here. Alright. Can we get in the stalls? Yeah. Cool. How we cleaning? Don't make out with the thing. I like these music. This is probably my favorite one thus far. I've already played 2 of them. How are we supposed to clean these? Exactly? Can we take a moment to admire this bathroom? This is like the more or less scary thing in here. Why? Hey, you ever hear knocking? Don't worry, there's somebody in the toilet. Shoot. Sorry, man. Didn't think anyone was actually in here. Yeah, well, you're not exactly subtle. Yeah, no kidding. I'll keep that in mind. Listen, the name's Damien. I'm guessing Rory is making you do his little errands. Yeah. Yeah, why? I'm just helping out. That's what they all say. Come by my house later on tonight. There's something I need to tell you that can't be said around here. So much for cleaning. Alright, I kind of want to... We got some pizza. We got... something beer. Talk to Damien. Ooh, what's on TV? What you watch? You watch the Teletubbies? Is that Queso? Cool. He's watching a YouTube video. We gotta... He's watching Queso. Well, you watching YouTube? You got some Coke here. Some... beer. Alright, let's talk. You live here? Kind of a hole. Everything's a shoot hole around here. Right. So what is this all about? So, what is all this? Why drag me over here? You and I are in between. Not quite death, not quite life. Purgatory, if you will. That's what this is. No wonder he gave me the creeps. There was an accident, a car accident. As you would guess, you and I were involved. So what? We hit each other and then we both died? The night felt like any other. You were driving late after work, the outside world blurry and quiet. The road stretched for what seemed like forever, empty, except for your headlights. Every moment slowed down. You didn't know it yet, but things were about to change. I was coming the other way, driving too fast and not thinking straight. I was blackout drunk, so that's why Leroy knew our name. Is he like the person between the purgatory? I thought I could make the turn. I didn't see you at first. The darkness had everything more than they showed. I was already past the limit. I hit the wrong button. And before there was time to blink, it happened. That was loud. I never left this place. Not since the crash. When you woke up, you had no memory of it. I died from the crash, but you were in a coma on life support. Still breathing. The only way to wake up is to let go. Let go of the illusion. And confront Leroy. I'll confront him, alright. Damien's voice echoed in my head. The way he looked at me. The things he didn't fully say. I kept thinking about the crash. About what I might have forgotten. I didn't plan on going back, but I found myself standing at the edge of the sidewalk, staring at that old store again. This time, it felt heavier. Like the place knew something had changed. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's Leroy. Okay, for once we're not the, victim. But looks like Leroy is. Leroy! What am I stuck on? Why can't I go in? Did I even open the door? Wait. No, I didn't. That's why I can't go in. Okay, cool. Leroy? Cody. Come here. Can I not come here? I don't really want to come here, but I'll come here. You came back after all. What the heck happened? Guess Damien didn't believe in goodbyes. Oh boy. You're bleeding out. Shh. Don't bother. It's already done. Why? Why all this? Because I was afraid that I didn't want to be alone again. I thought if I give you something to do, you'd stay, maybe forget, like I did. So Leroy's in the same predicament? You made people think they'd get to go home if they just worked hard enough. You let them waste away. I know. I just missed the noise. The routine when someone walked in. I thought I could build a little world that didn't let go of me. You let go of them. I never really knew how to hold on the right way. I had a family once. Grandkids, a real life. Then I woke up here. This store looked just like the one that I used to own. I felt warm, familiar. It felt warm, familiar. And I thought, maybe this is where I get to stay. You could have told the truth. Would you have stayed if I didn't? If I did? No. Exactly. So what now? Leave me. You're not like the others, Cody. You asked questions, you resisted. I saw something in you that I haven't seen in a long time. A will to live. You can wake up now. But, one more favor, kid. Tell my grandchildren that Pop loves them. Well, that's... I don't think that's how people are supposed to go out, but okay. Well, that story got sad quick. Started out scary, went to sad. At least we know what happened. And that is the end of the second game. Storefront. And we have one more game made by Grant Remy, I think is how you pronounce it. And then that will be the end of the return episode of 3 games that are scary. See ya in game 3. Alright, so this last game is called Late Night Stops. And again, the description is pretty long, so I'm just going to read a little bit. Late Stops is a short indie horror experience where you play as Derek Adams, a man on a long late-night road trip across the country. Somewhere along a quiet highway, his car runs out of gas. With just enough momentum, he rolls into a small convenience store. It's going to be in the middle of nowhere. That seems oddly out of touch by time. Yep, this is definitely horror movie tropes, if I do say so myself. The night is quiet. Press any key to continue. Go. You're alone on a long, empty highway. The fuel gauge blinked. 1 bar left. A soft ding echoed in the cabin. Low fuel warning. Weirdly, the highway seems to have stretched endlessly. However, it's just your mind messing with you. You realize you must keep going. Yep. Derek, I didn't think it would be this cold tonight. The rain is coming down hard. This highway's so damn quiet. There's nothing but trees and darkness. Why do I get the feeling that I'm being watched? No. It's just my nerves messing around with me. Shoot. I'm almost out of gas. If this car dies out here, no cell service, no help. I'm effed. Hold on. There's gotta be a place somewhere. A convenience store, gas station, anything where I can potentially stay at? Oh yeah, don't say that. This doesn't end well with horror protagonists, you know this. Okay, thank God. The GPS says it's right up ahead. Finally. Can't believe I made it this far on empty. Alright. Find a station, refill on gas, and get the H out of here. No BS. Just gas. That's it. Drive to the gas station. Okay. Oh, yay! Alright. Finally. A gas station. However, there aren't any pumps anywhere. I guess I gotta go talk to the cashier about it. I might as well get... Oh, shoot. I might as well get some snacks for the road. Ahead. Alright, well, you know what we have to do. What's it say? 12? Well, we'll gotta look around. Yep, it's in the middle of nowhere. My favorite kind of setting. Can we leave? We cannot. Why would that be a thing? Alright. This kind of reminds me that this kind of looks like the, guys, notice anything? I know this is made by the same developer, but This looks similar to the one from the storefront. I like when they use the same assets and just rework it. Yep, definitely similar. Hey, is that Leroy? Leroy, what's up? It's Leroy! Well, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? I'm not in purgatory, I swear. Can we talk? Hey, Leroy's in this game. Cool. Alright, we gotta find sneaks. Where are we gonna find... I know we're... I should probably close this, maybe. There we go. I don't know why I opened it again. Close it! There we go. Alright. So we need 5 snocks. What are we supposed to be looking for exactly? I don't know what we're exactly supposed to be looking for. Can we go through here? We cannot. I didn't even notice the door last time I played. In this. Okay, so it's just like the beholder, and it's just like the beholder. You just gotta look for them on the shelves that are bulging out. For those of you who are new, the beholder was the original 2 games that are scary. First games I played, but I didn't have the face cam back then, so. And fun fact, it was Markiplier, because he does 3 scary games. It was him that actually inspired me to play these games, do these style games, but it was Pixelated Fireball who inspired me to start recording them. And I've been having fun with them ever since. Pick the stupid thing up. Ah, yeah, you gotta hug it. Alright. Where's the other snocks? Dorados? Alright, we need one more. This like... we got some Coke. Really? There we go. Alright, talk to the cashier. You mean Leroy? Alright, cool. Hey, it's Tony. The name's Tony. Probably met my brother Leroy in the other game. How can I help you? Yeah. Just these for you to ring up. You have any gas cans anywhere? Sure. Sure thing. 1 gas can? Got a car stranded, or just topping up? Just topping up. Looking to get out of here soon. Okay. The total is $24.63. Jeez. Okay. Cool. See you around. Yeah, I doubt you're gonna be coming back here. Damn it. The lights are out again. You think you can help me out? And if anything I've learned from games like this, no. Sure. You want me to turn the lights back on? Yeah, that would be great. I don't want people thinking we're closed already. Okay, I'll be right back. Where is the... This is creepy. Where is the light switch at, anyways? Okay, I don't know where the light switches are. Are they around this corner here? No. But we can go this way. This has to be a trap. There's no way this is not a trap. Again, horror movie logic says anytime lights go out, don't go wandering around. Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to... No, I'm not gonna take this time to... Are you gonna flick the switch or not? Jeez! It's Queso! Huh. He's in a lot of these games, I think. Jesus! Don't scare me like that. Who are you? Face? That's Gus. The name's Gus. And it says Queso on the hoodie, though. We need to talk, quietly. I think I had this conversation in another game, but I can't remember what it was. About what? Maybe it was one of the 616 episodes that Queso appeared in and had a conversation. Similar, I can't remember. You knew around here. Yeah. I'm just passing through. My car ran out of gas. But I might be but I might check this place out. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I think twice before sticking around. This place. It's not what it seems. What do you mean? There's a group. They call themselves the Circle. Folks around here do not talk much about them, but you would do well to know. The Circle? Sounds like a bad biker gang or some weird hipster club. Come on. You don't actually believe that, do you? You don't actually believe that stuff, do you? I got most of it, like. They keep the town in line. But newcomers are not welcome. They watch. They wait. And if you are not careful, they come for you. Yeah, they're coming for me. Yeah, they're coming for me. You sure? Next you'll tell me if they have secret handshakes. I thought I was going to say hashtags. And midnight rituals. I'm just here for a night or two. No big deal. I'm serious, man. Keep your head down. And maybe get out while you can. While you still can. Just a piece of advice for you. Find your car. I don't need to find it. It's right where I parked it. Bye, guys. Nice talking to you. He's going to jump us. I guarantee you he's going to jump us. Oh, found my car. Yo, fool. We need to talk. Can we talk? Can we even talk to him still? Okay, that's not a prompt anymore, so... Looks like we are going bye-bye. Gus, it was nice knowing you, but I ain't coming back. See ya. The Circle, huh? Guy's a freaking lunatic. But... he seems so scared? Like, really scared. Not just some crazy story. No way I'm brushing this off. Something's up. Don't tell me we're gonna investigate. Don't do that. Damn it. There's some cop on my ass. What now? Pull over. Here we go. It's one of the cults, isn't it? I didn't do it, officer. Great. Just what I needed. Middle of nowhere. In the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm saying it with a noise because that's how I'm picturing him saying it right now. I wasn't even going that fast, man. What'd I do this time? You're one of the cult members. We're gonna experience all of them, I think. You're not even... That's civilian clothes. It's not a cop uniform, you freak. Officer Pat. License and registration, please. Make me. Sorry, officer. I was speeding back there. Was I speeding back there? You were. That stress sees a lot of accidents. You were in a rush? Just trying to make it to a diner before it closes. Derek Adams. Not from around here. Most people know not to be out this late. I don't care. Town felt empty by 9. Kind of eerie. Folks have their reasons. You hear about the circle yet? Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, some guy told me to watch my back. Sounded like a joke. It's not. They watch people like you. Why? They have Unit 3. Unit 3, we need you at the crossing now. Listen, I gotta leave. This is gonna be slow tonight. And the nearest diner is about a mile away. Have a safe night, sir. Thanks. Okay, here we go. This is not gonna go well. I'm getting out of here. Maybe we'll see the next cult member at the diner. Some fun games so far. Yep. I knew it. We're 1 mile. 1 dang mile. I was 1 mile away. Of course he pulls me over. Now, tail light my butt. Yeah, it was a cult member because that was not a cop uniform he was wearing. But he just liked the look on my face. Yeah, I don't know about him. Sir, do you know why I stopped you? Yeah? Because it's Tuesday. We talking to ourselves, or is the cop here again? Tuesday night, and you're bored. Whatever. This diner ought to cool me down. Cool me off. Cool. Talk to the waitress. Yeah, that's another cult member that I'm not gonna bother with. What's the sign say over here? Open 24 hours. Alright. Am I gonna see the hash slinging slasher? That will turn out to be an employee that I'll never see again after that. Yep. Hey, it's Gus. Guess you got some whatever there. Chocolate milk, I guess, looks like. Kind of just taking in everything. I hope this developer makes more of these games, because these games are pretty fun. Any game where I'm in the middle of nowhere, even though Horror Logic says don't bother. She's another cult member. So all three of these people have been on the cover art. We're still open. Barely. Set it where you like. Thanks. Feels like I just walked into a time capsule. Yeah, well, the future skipped us on purpose. I think they did it for a reason. What can I get you? Maybe a coffee first. Got anything else? Oh, maybe, maybe a cheeseburger as well. This is some big sodas in that fridge there. Cheeseburger? Huh? That's a premium request. That's a premium request at this hour. What's the catch? Catch is, you want the burger? You gotta help me. Here we go. You gotta help me with a couple of things. Yeah, no, I'm not getting involved in your little circle thing, okay? Seriously? Dead serious. Trash is piling up out back. Let me guess. Gus is gonna come back and talk to us. I've got one regular eyeballing me. Is it Gus? Like I owe him a refill. Because he's the only one here, and my soul. You know, with that, I'll feed you the burger. The best dang cheeseburger in town. On this on this highway. Okay. I guess I'll do it. I've been feeling a bit generous today. Well, here we go. It's nice knowing me. Alright, Gus, I'm gonna need your expertise here after a bit. Why can't she just do it herself? Alright. It's like, that's my car, and there's like 3 other cars here. It's not letting me pick it up. Oh, we have to take it from here? I thought we had to take the trash that was on... I thought we had to take this trash, not the trash that was inside. She said the trash out back. So we had to take... She said the trash out back, though. She said the trash out back. That was trash. Alright. Trash taken out. Finally. I swear, that bag was leaking. I swear the bag was leaking or something. Ugh, gross. Okay, next priority. I really need to find a bathroom. Well, how about we quit? Okay, like right now. Okay, well that really... What the hell? Gus? The guy who warned me? Yeah. Told you to be careful. I knew he was gonna pull that crap. Then why am I here? He's part of the cult, I think. You didn't listen. I am the circle. I knew it. I started all this. You lied to me. Why? Because we met before. Not at this store. But 2 years ago. You were driving under the influence. hit my sedan, and the doctors had to take glass out of my spine. You didn't even turn yourself in. So this is all about revenge, huh? Just woke up the next day, or nothing happened. I nearly died. You walked away. Dude, get over it. Was this an accident, you freak? If I come back and you're still here... you're free? Okay. If I come back and you're gone, you're dead. Shouldn't that be reversed? So, if we're here, then if we're gone, we're dead. If we're here, we're free. Well, that took an unexpected dark turn. Are we in the back of the store? Hey! Are you still with me? Yeah. Not for long, man. He hit something deep. I can't feel my legs. Don't say that. Just stay awake. Look at me. Why? We're both screwed. Take a Colt 1911 off one of his guys before they dragged me in here. Haven't had a shot I could take. Not with my legs like this. You've been holding on to this whole time? Didn't think I'd be handing it off to a stranger. But you still got a shot. You sure? You sure? One of us has to try. You don't hesitate. Not with my gun, not with a guy like Gus. You see him, you put him down. The key is out on the sink and to your right. Whenever you get out, Gus will probably be waiting. Whatever you do not miss your shot. Thanks. Let's get out of this nightmare together. He's not making it. Okay, now it's game on. Where's the sink at? That's a mop. Where is he? There he is. Whew. Well, that was a strenuous process. I'm lucky to be alive today. If it weren't for the stranger, I would have been dead. Turns out everyone else in this town was part of the circle. A cult Gus started to get revenge on me after my DUI accident put him in critical condition. Everyone but that stranger wanted me dead. Somehow I survived. Gus can get over it. Officer Pratt wasn't actually a real cop. I knew it. From what I've heard, he was charged with felony impersonation and is now serving around 2 years in prison. Tony was the architect of the whole gas station, which pretty much explains why he's the only one that works there. He was charged with conspiracy to kidnap, and his trial is still ongoing. The waitress, although she was a part of the circle, she only got fined. I gotta say, I guess some places are better left undiscovered. And that is the end of the third game. And to be fair, I don't think I have... The dialogue was a little bit slow in this one. It was fast during this car ride and in certain scenes, but when I was talking to the other characters, it was kind of slow. The first two had jump scares that got me. This one wasn't really... This one, Gus coming out of nowhere, and then turning out to be the the antagonist and the leader of the cult, because I got him injured, was a twist. Yeah, the before close, storefront, and late stops. Other than the game dialogue being a little slow in some parts in this one, they were all pretty good. Nate and I have played 2 other games by this same developer, but yeah, I liked all 3 of these games. It's going to be an editing nightmare, but I'm used to it. But with that being said, that's going to conclude the return episode of 3 games that are scary. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.